Oxidation and reduction reaction. Oxidation. Addition of oxygen or non-metallic element or removal of hydrogen or metallic element from a compound is known as oxidation. Elements or compounds in which oxygen or non-metallic element is added or hydrogen or metallic element is removed are called to be oxidized. Oxidizing agent. Compounds which can add oxygen or a non-metallic compound or remove hydrogen or metallic element are known as oxidizing agent. Reduction. Addition of hydrogen to metallic element or removal of oxygen or non-metallic element from a compound is called reduction. The compound or element which undergoes reduction is called to be reduced. Reducing agent. Compounds or elements which can cause reduction are called reducing agents. In a chemical reaction, oxidation and reduction both take place simultaneously, and such reactions are also known as redox reactions. In the word redox, red stands for reduction and ox stands for oxidation. Example. Number 1. When iron reacts with air, it forms iron oxide, that is rust. 4Fe plus 3O2 gives 2Fe2O3. In this reaction, oxygen is added to iron, thus iron is oxidized. Here oxygen is oxidizing agent. Number 2. When cupric oxide reacts with hydrogen, it gives copper and water. CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. In this reaction, oxygen is removed from copper and oxygen is added to hydrogen. So, cupric oxide is reduced to copper and hydrogen is oxidized to water. Cupric oxide is oxidizing agent and hydrogen is reducing agent. Number 3. When sodium hydroxide reacts with hydrochloric acid, it gives sodium chloride and water. NaOH plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O. In this reaction, sodium hydroxide is reduced to sodium chloride since hydrogen is removed from sodium hydroxide. Hydrochloric acid is oxidized to water since oxygen is added to hydrogen chloride and non-metallic element chloride is removed. Sodium hydroxide is oxidizing agent and hydrochloric acid is reducing agent. In this reaction, oxidation and reduction both take place simultaneously. Thus, it is an example of redox reaction. Some other examples of redox reactions are: ZnO plus C gives Zn plus CO. MnO2 plus 4HCl gives MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. Significance of oxidation reduction in everyday life. Number 1. Respiration is oxidation reaction in which food is oxidized to produce energy. Number 2. Iron gets oxidized to form rust, which leads to corrosion of iron in the long run. Number 3. Most of the metals react with atmospheric oxygen and it leads to formation of a layer on the metal article. The metal gets corroded in the long run. Number 4. Rusting of iron can be prevented by painting the iron article. This can also be prevented by applying a layer of zinc over iron article. This process is known as galvanization. Number 5. Fried food gets oxidized when exposed to air. This spoils the taste of the food and the food becomes unfit for consumption. The spoiling of fried food because of oxidation is called rancidity. Fried food is often packed in airtight packets to prevent rancidity. Number 6. We are able to utilize various types of fuel because of oxidation. Oxidation of fuel helps in producing energy.